and welcome to Tuesday Night Stream. Hopefully you guys, I need to make sure I do this now consistently and confirm we have sound. The sound is working just fine. Anyway, we've been drinking. I'm going to go ahead and throw that out there. I cracked open a bottle of Whistle Pig bourbon. It was amazing. And we've all had a shot. We are going to have, not whiskey, some scotch in a little bit here, right? So tonight with us, we've got Jackson, and we've also got Ty. Ty is going to install a quick mod in Batman because he has OCD. And and as of right now, we are lined up to get rid of Batman 66 on Sunday. We just sold the beautiful X-Men, which may also be going out on Sunday. And then we just put Dungeons and Dragons up. We are prepping for some new pinball machines. The Batman 66, though, is a trade with a little bit of cash added. And Jorgazoo... Wait, I should say it. Faye, welcome to the stream. Joe Soap, welcome to the stream. Pink Ninja Man, Dice, and Jorgazoo. How you guys doing? And thank you so much for joining us on a Tuesday night. I have to check up on chat already. I am way behind. Howdy, George. Greeting, fellow pinheads. That sounds great. I want some. Faye... It's amazing. The so far, and I haven't even had the scotch yet, and I'm normally not a fan. I don't like peaty scotch. I do not like the flavor of dirt rolling around in my mouth at all. But apparently this is not peaty scotch. This is good scotch. See what I did there? And howdy, George, and people there who are not George. Yes, Dice. Just in case, I think I already said it, but I'm George. I almost said I'm Jackson. It's one beer. Yeah, that's Jackson. Ty is over in the back corner, and I'm George. And no, I know, Jorgazoo. And we just had an amazing game on Batman 66 last night after Ty finally explained to us how the multipliers really work. Pinsomniac, welcome to the stream. We have a bunch of streamers on the stream right now. So the Pinsomniac, Faye, Pink Ninja Man, and... Faye, Pink Ninja Man, Jorgazoo, and Pinsomniac, all streamers. If you guys have not checked out those people, you should. They are all wonderful streamers. Give them a follow. You will not regret it. And so ready to spend the next 5 days playing pinball until my eyes bleed and my hands fall off. Cool Dory Hill sweatshirt. Nice Dory Hill sweatshirt there, Ty.
Oh, nice.
And what new pins are you getting? Jorgazoo. So the hope is that if things... Sorry, that was Nick.
Oh, okay.
And, okay, Jorgazoo, here's the deal. Hoping that the deal goes through and everything all happens, we're getting a Tron for Batman 66 on Sunday. That's all weather permitting. I don't know if you've heard, but Colorado is getting a lot of weather. We got 16 inches of snow. Was it 16? Do you guys know?
It was 16.
16 inches of snow here in Fort Collins. It was ridiculous. I spent almost 2 hours shoveling snow earlier today and probably going to have to do it again very soon. So that's one. Two, prepping for whatever Scott Denise's next game is. I have heard hints as to the theme, and if it's what they've been hinting at on the theme, that's an instantaneous buy. Already got approval from my wife to buy it, even if we don't have the cash already from the sale of other pins. She's just like, buy it immediately. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. And then also potentially Stranger Things and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming out from Stern. Hoping to get some streaming gear for Christmas so I can stream my Game of Thrones pin. Pink Ninja Man, I had that up high on my list. I was kind of hoping to get a Game of Thrones Pro. 18 to 19 here in South Boulder. Oh my gosh. That is so much snow. And Faye is going to buy it also. That's awesome. 16 inches of snow, or as Fort Collins calls it, a Monday. And Faye, you sold your truck. Congratulations on the sale of your truck. Hopefully you're buying pins with it. All right, tonight, by the way, new firmware came out on Jurassic Park. That is the absolute wrong scene. Let's not go back to starting. Here we go. We have Jurassic Park. We've got version 0.95.0 installed. I'm sorry?
No, don't worry.
Okay, cool. We've got 4 wizard modes now actually in the code 4. Which means we have been to Visitor Center I don't know how many times. When we get there, it's actually going to do something now. If you beat all 4 of the T-Rex events, that gets you to a wizard mode. And if you complete all 3 control rooms, that gets you to another wizard mode. And if you beat that wizard mode, it gets you to another wizard mode, which is the like magic word or faulty wizard mode or something like that. Anyway, so the only thing we don't have, I think, in the game at this point is Escape Nublar, which is like the final wizard mode. And I'm hoping to get to see at least one of those tonight. That would be the goal. It's winter. I sold my truck so I can buy a pinball machine or 2. Awesome. And 10 to 12 inches of snow. Lord Howard Hurts. A, welcome to the stream. B, I know that is not the normal hi, hello. That is actually snow of Colorado pinball. So 10 to 12 inches of snow in Metro Denver. Gonna pick up a cheap old Dodge Dakota or something instead and a few pins. That seems like the way to do it, man. That's how I'd do it. We're getting rain until morning, then 1 inch of snow, so I get to shovel before I go play. Yay. Awesome. So everybody's enjoying weather. If you're in California, apparently expect... Either you just got 3 inches of rain, or you're supposed to expect 3 inches of rain here in the near future at certain parts. California does span, like, the majority of the United States vertically, so apparently, yeah, the weather's rather distributed. Just because one part of California gets hit by something doesn't mean all of California. I'm assuming everybody is aware of that. Should I... are all of you guys in on this first game?
Yeah, we'll only play this when you get an extra ball.
That's
What happened?
we were whispering about.
When I get an extra ball?
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
Because we're so good at pinball.
I'm apparently drunk.
No,
okay,
once
here's how it
you get an extra ball, we'll play Batman.
When George gets extra balls in games, in certain games, he plays half our balls.
Oh. I was so confused there. Okay. Yeah. So tonight we have Jackson. Oh, the Pinsomniac coming in with a subscription. Thank you very much for that Twitch Prime sub.
Yeah.
You're amazing.
Was that a Dumb and Dumber clip that just showed
That
up?
was a Dumb and Dumber clip. Yeah, absolutely. And could you guys hear that? Because I didn't hear anything. I just saw the lights change. Is my sound off?
Doesn't sound like
It doesn't sound like it at all. It sounds fine. OBS Studio is using the microphones.
Have you seen his new stream camera? Look how good it looks.
Oh yeah, I have seen the new stream camera.
It is
Was
a very
at your
nice
house?
camera. Let's see. I don't know if I could live in California. Fire season scares the heck out of me. Yeah, I get it. And dab it up. You were talking about being drunk. Yes. Okay, moving on. 3 players. I guess I'll go first. Here we go.
Yes, they're hooked up.
They are hooked up.
Hooked up.
Yeah. All right. First one at 0.95. Can we make Visitor Center on the first ball? I really don't expect to hit Visitor Center on the first ball.
It bothers me.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Cool. Definitely didn't even start the first mode on the first ball.
I need my fancy drink. This is the beverage of champions. It is a White Claw.
Very nice. Very nice.
They're delicious.
Can I double fist while I play?
I don't know how
Is that
you're gonna.
allowed?
Yeah, if you can do it,
try it.
absolutely. If you're going to do it, I might try and put money on this game. Is this going to be like last night, and it'll be 45 minutes before George's guest gets to play? I don't think so. Not based on how that first ball went. Ain't no laws. The claw is the law.
I just wasted my 2x multi-ball. That was great.
Faye's favorite drink lately. That's good. That's good. I like this good start.
You know,
Ain't no laws when you're drinking the claws.
I think I just want a Mike's instead.
That's good.
Like Mike's Hard Lemonade?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has more flavor.
It does, but there's less calories
Oh
in
my.
it. Less than 100.
I'm trying to watch my girlish figure, but it's,
That was way off.
I don't know. Sometimes you just gotta drink the good stuff.
George, your gameplay is way different than the one at Pinball
It
Jones.
really does play very differently.
Hey Siri, play music.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. Yeah, I've got this off so we can listen to music. Oh, I left the door open. Jess, you know you can walk down the stairs. It's okay. I love you. Oh my gosh. Jess has given me such a hard time because I left the door open and you can hear everything upstairs.
Rookie mistake.
Are they going to release a White Claws for Christmas? That's very funny. I like that. Once I finish my beverage, I'll grab a mango claw and join this party. All right?
Jackson doesn't know how this game works.
Jackson, you don't know how this game works.
Nope.
There's an
GC on this game.
opportunity.
I do have GC on this game.
Okay. In that case, on my turn, not yours, I will instruct you in the basic rule set for this
You
game.
know, if you just tell me what to do while I'm playing, I'm cool with that.
So that is actually a really good point. Jackson, I'm playing Jackson in one of the first tournaments I've ever played. And Jackson is like, do you know, it's just me versus him. And he asked me, do you know how to play Iron Man? And I said, I have no idea. So Jackson goes and explains all of the shots I need to hit, ultimately getting me to the wizard mode one of the first time I've played the games. And that is how I think I really met Jackson.
I do remember that.
That was
kicked my
very
ass.
cool. Well, I scored like 34 million, I think. Okay, so Jess is no longer yelling at me. I'm gonna get some music. I will walk you through what's going on.
Don't play it in the living room.
Oh my god, I almost hit play on living room. Thank you.
You should
Wow.
play it in the living room.
I am not going to play it in the living room. Pandora, my stations. Chat, do we shuffle on random everything, or do we just go 80s? Because we did Future Funk last night.
Daft Punk? Do you have a Daft Punk song?
I do not have a Daft Punk station. I have dubstep. I have Swamp Thing Radio.
What the?
Dice says random everything. That was the first person, so we are shuffling
Random everything.
random everything. It's good. We're gonna start off with some Louis Armstrong.
That is pretty random.
I'm down.
I'm down too.
There is a tilt bob, I assure you. I know that is the first thing everybody's gonna say. Georgia doesn't have a tilt bob in the house.
Hit the spinner.
I just don't weigh that much, so
Power that shot too.
Yeah, either one of those. Okay, you just captured your first dinosaur, and in doing so, you got a perk that you get for the rest of the game.
So you're,
Okay.
You're making progress along this path to the middle here by capturing dinosaurs.
okay.
Yes.
So relight your next path, and you have to spell map, and so you have to hit the white shots until map is fully spelled out, and then hit that left ramp, which is now lit.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the path you'll take is the path that the Jeep is pointing.
Hold on. Like you were talking, but I wasn't really listening.
Okay.
Can you say that again?
Okay, so you're trying to progress to Visitor Center along this path,
Okay.
and you're capturing dinosaurs to do that.
And it's
Well,
off the
and
rescue?
and rescuing
That's what all the
step.
rescue shots are.
Okay.
So, to progress to the next one after you complete a dinosaur, you have to. hit all
AJ,
the
there
white
is
shots
no
before
visual
you touch.
representation
Spell map
on the
in back.
playfield for map. It
To
is
activate
only
it,
on the
you have to
back
hit the left ramp.
the back of the
And you will
playfield.
go in the direction that the Jeep is pointing. So if you want to go to this middle one, which is a bonus stage, but it's an extra stage, you hit
Hit
the
the
Jeep.
truck.
Yeah. I'm sorry, not a Jeep. It's not a Jeep. Anyways, and then you activate it, and then George will explain what you do after you start the mode.
Yeah, and if you're gonna explain it next time, you have to do it in front of the microphone so people can hear
Oh.
I thought it was loud enough.
you. You have like the most non-carrying voice I have ever heard in my entire life.
Where's Matt? Map is on the back panel, so you can't actually see it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I can't hit the
And
truck.
what are the top lanes? Those, I don't think those spell anything. That's because there is no top lane.
What's top lane? Oh, you can see map right there.
Oh, you can see map. All right, cool. I'm gonna point to it, but I can't see.
What?
So right there.
Move your hand left and point from the left to the right. Now point your finger straight out. No, straight out, forward.
That way.
Yeah. There you go.
There, that's Matt.
Yeah.
There it is.
Teamwork!
Did I
It's
whisper
glowing.
that
Well
whole?
done.
Did you whisper that
Did
loud
Ty
enough?
whisper
Is
that whole
what you-
explanation? Ty Pinball explanation ASMR stream.
Shoot. I'll let George explain that.
Yeah.
Because I apparently have to be right up here. And I have to talk in the radio in a DJ voice.
Right, yeah.
So Jackson has to hit the left ramp so he can start the dinosaur capture mode.
That was a very sultry voice you put on there, Ty. Okay, so now I changed my lane.
Like, I kind of want to jump in and be like,
You're listening to WNUA 95.5 Smooth Jazz.
there you go.
The music fits.
That's why I said it, right?
Yeah.
This is where you get all your great pinball hits, everybody.
But yeah, so
Stay
Jackson.
tuned.
when you're gonna lie down some good ones.
We have Apollo from Nameless Shado. Guys, we are 2 follows away from a free translate, a translate giveaway, which would happen next stream.
There we go. That's the
Oh my, there's another riff for you, George. Needs a little more NRP smarm to it. Yes. And NPR. Yes. Yeah. That would be so
Smarm.
unsettling.
That's a
You're
good
playing
word.
a game for the first time and Ty is whispering in your ear the whole time how to play.
I think I've done that before.
I'm fairly certain you have.
Oh no.
It was nowhere near as uncomfortable as he was describing it. It was probably super helpful.
Hey.
And Pez Johnson, coming up, we've got George with a look at your
Sorry.
5-day forecast. And tilted out. Did you tilt?
That wouldn't surprise me. Oh no, I didn't.
I don't think you did. Yeah, you're getting the bonus right now.
So each paddock is in the paddock bonus. Dinosaur paddocks.
All right, here we go. This was a really good start.
After I get all the rescues?
So ball 2,
When I start.
player 1. There we go.
Spell master. And then there's a specific series of things you have to do, which involves collecting rescues. The one you're on, you need 2.
That's the bonus one, right? Because I moved to the left.
All right, game. Give me a shot.
Yeah. You need 2 rescues, and then you have to hit the set trap things.
All right, here we go.
They're on either side.
And because the Nada Jeep is pointed to the left, we are going to drive our Nada Jeep to the left. And we're going to activate the Gallimimus paddock.
The shots you need get harder.
No, we're not.
So he's gonna skip one of them.
There we go. Okay, now we're in Gallimimus. It's going to light 3 different rescues: left ramp, left tower, and the sea.
The other 2 are promised.
All right, so we want to hit that left ramp. And for this first paddock, we just need 1 rescue. Great. So now we've got our 1 rescue. We are ready to capture our dinosaur now. And to do that, we have to hit the yellow set trap targets. For this first one, we just need 1 of them.
Rescue the people, set the trap to capture them.
We missed it. Got it that time.
So this is an exception. This is the very first dinosaur. Now we have to hit the yellow arrow, either one, and capture them.
Here we go. Now we're ready to start a multi-ball. At the same time, we're ready to capture our dinosaur. I kind of want to, I guess, pull in the multi-ball. Oh, no, that sucked.
So after,
Don't do that.
first level,
Uh,
you're on.
oh, you know what? I should have checked to see if they fixed it. The problem was you couldn't start a mode while waiting. If you can't start your first T-Rex multi-ball at the same time if you're ready to also start a mode. And that to me, seems like a bug more than it is I guess like part of the game.
Rescues.
Can you start T-Rex and paddocks at the same time now? Pensomniac, that is quite literally what I was describing. Sorry about that. Foco Runner, welcome to the stream. Great to see you. And do as George says, not as he does. Exactly. Does the way the game pronounces paddock irritate you like sandpaper underpants, or is that how all Yanks pronounce it? No, AJF Clark, that is an attempt at a really bad British accent. Wait until you hear the really bad Australian accent in here. If you haven't heard it already, it's god awful. Did you just break your wrist?
No, he's
I
ruining
strained
himself.
a ligament while rock climbing, and now I'm just...
Oh man, that Samurai block. Sure is. It's
Special
Raid, baby.
Wetland podcast rating us with 8.
Raid, house
Thank
and
you
garden
very much.
bug
That
killer.
is a
Hunts
hats off
bugs down like
welcome
radar
to the stream.
and kills them dead.
The music is on point right now, by the way.
Yeah, the music, we're on random shuffle Pandora between all like 60 stations I have, which includes a bunch of kids stations that my daughter loves. But if you're just joining us, coming in from the raid, we are playing a Jurassic Park Pro. We've got the new 0.95 firmware. Our goal is to try and get to one of the new 4 wizard modes that are available to us.
So you need
And-
rest 2.
Pinball, Jeff Goldblum should have been every call out. Dice, I can't disagree. Jeff Goldblum should have been everything. And anytime you succeed in anything, it should be a picture of Jeff Goldblum laying down with his shirt off. I apologize. Talking about Jeff Goldblum wasn't distracting, was it?
No.
Okay, good.
Does he have cameo?
Jeff Goldblum does not have cameo because that would have been worth every penny. I don't care how much.
No, because then you just get a cameo of him, like a list of callouts, and then you make your own custom.
Oh, you write that in kind of like Sneakers style, where you have to get him to, did you guys ever see Sneakers?
No.
So there's, if you guys, for those of you who are older than these two gentlemen behind me, there's an amazing movie with Robert Redford and Dan Aykroyd, River Phoenix, and a few other amazing people called Sneakers. And at one point, they have to get a guy to say a number of different phrases, and they have in order to pass a vocal security measure. And it's funny what they have to go through in order to get him to do it when they're taking him out on a date. And it was amazing. It's a wonderful it's a wonderful movie. I think it was either late 80s or early 90s. If you guys haven't seen it, you should definitely check it out.
I have seen this.
You have seen
means
it.
you.
Okay.
I'm going to be named.
And Flippin' Fargo just followed. Flippin' Fargo, you are number 499. We get one more follow, and that is a Translite giveaway of a Jurassic Park Translite that will happen next stream. So we are one follow away from that. And also, welcome to the stream. Okay, so send it to Pinball Mix so they can add the callouts. Pinball Nerds Podcast. If you haven't seen me stream my X-Men, I have the best, I would argue, the best pinball mix ever on X-Men. I've got Dubstep Baby Shark. We've got I Came in Like a Wrecking Ball for Juggernaut. We have so many amazing songs on that we got from Pinball Mix. Such a good time. This is our first game, and we also, for whatever reason, cracked open a Whistle Pig bourbon just beforehand. So we've all been drinking quite heavily. And hopefully that does not make it difficult for us to achieve a wizard mode tonight. I don't think that's going to impact anything at all. And who's the guy with the beard? Looks like the Burley paper towel guy. AJ, that is Jackson. I really not embarrassing at all. I really felt like that was going to just bounce off the flipper even though it didn't touch any of them. And Pinball Nerds Podcast, yes, Baby Shark is my personal favorite. Ty can't stand that song.
Should we play Sentinels?
Hey man, keep up the good work. You came highly. Special One Lit Podcast, that means a ton. By the way, there are a bunch of streamers on tonight. There is AJF Clark. You've got Pinball Nerds Podcast. You got Special One Lit Podcast, who just came off their own stream. I was watching you guys play some Jurassic Park earlier today. You've got the Pinsomniac. You've got Faye and Pink Ninja Man and Jorgazoo. I think those were all of the streamers that I can think of off the top of my head. If you guys have not given them a follow, you definitely should. Everybody's amazing. I think every single one of those streamers also streams pinball if you happen to be into just that, and many of them stream other things. Flippin' Fargo, thank you very much, man. Yeah, we got that. We got the bokeh effect on the camera, and absolutely love that. Also, learning a lot about cameras right now. Oh, right, and if you also have the ability to change the light color. There's a bunch of different commands that we have right now. Rave, if you're a subscriber, ! Rave will actually set a light rave. You can change the color to something specific. If you guys want a list of what colors you can change everything to, it's ! Colors, COLORS. You can also, yeah, dude, Pinsomniac just ran a rave. So he's setting all the lights going off back there. And there's also the concept of My Color, which is where for all of my Philips Hue lights, oh man, that was rough. It will assign your user a unique color combination and then memorize that. So anytime you do My Color, it sets all of the lights to your color combination. This is just some software we threw together for this. All right, free game, awesome. Who's in on the next one?
If you get a free game when it's on free play, does anybody hear it?
Is that like a tree falling in the forest when no one's there?
Yeah.
Right, yeah. All right, I think I got third on that, so I will go last. Jackson, I'm fairly certain. I only saw that Jackson destroyed all of us. Yeah, so you get to go first.
Okay. The skill shot on this is really early.
Is what?
It's early.
Earlier than the
other-
one at Pinball Jones. Absolutely, it is
Way
very
earlier.
different. Yeah.
Way early.
Crazy. I have never... Flippin' Fargo, I'm so happy you're here. Ask
That's a
away.
great-
We've been streaming 3 nights a week for... It's coming up on 2 years, I think, in May. So... We've been here for a while. We just normally stream really, really late, I think is the big thing. Nice, CNK coming in with a hex color combination. 25AAFF. I have no idea what that color combo is. Okay, do you have any questions? Like you were, and if anybody has questions out there about how to play this game, throw them out.
I think I kind of understand how to advance the map.
Okay.
Is it beneficial to collect everything? Or
So-
can you collect everything?
You can collect everything, and there's a few very specific kind of unique perks that you can get. Give me a second. I'm gonna come up over here.
Okay.
If you get the opportunity to trap up, do so.
Okay. You can just show me too. I'm cool with it. I don't know.
Wild?
Okay, there we go.
So, the middle perks here, I don't know exactly where I'm pointing on the camera, but those guys are always better perks. Now, the final perk up here, this T-Rex looking thing is Spinosaurus.
Okay.
And that perk is King of the Island multi-win,
Okay.
which can be quite lucrative. Another
So you
benefit...
can just.
So you can zigzag and go left and right. That was the way to do it before they released Visitor Center,
Gotcha.
the actual wizard mode. Before, if you got to Visitor Center, the game just kind of ended for you
Okay.
at that point. The other thing is that while you're in Raptor Multi-Ball, it starts off as a 3-ball multi-ball. And then you hit the left ramp and the right ramp, and then you have to spell Chaos. If you can do those 2 goals, it then adds 3 balls. And at that point, you either have 2 or 3, and you also have a multiplier for each ball on the table at that point.
Okay.
Now that's great, that's your 6x. Combo that with your 2x playfield multiplier, which is great, and the perk for the nail up there, which is just to the right of Spinosaurus,
Yeah.
is 2x on all Raptor jackpots. So, all in, you're looking at a 24x on each jackpot, while in the like ultimate, the almost like the wizard mode version of
Okay.
Raptor multi-ball.
So is it beneficial to save Raptor multi-ball until after you've beaten that mode, or do you play one?
You can play one and then play it again.
To move it through and then play it again once you get there.
You can do that.
Okay.
Burnt Umber. And we've got a rave coming in. And, oh, and specifically, my rave, by the way, is a rave of just Pinsomniac's colors. Nice. All right, so now you're in T-Rex multi-ball. If you can hit the red one first, it's then going to multiply the jackpots if you can do them in order. So the goal, that what they suggest is
clear
let
'em
this
this
drop,
way?
actually.
Okay.
Now hit this first one.
Oh,
Oh, so close. Not quite.
okay, I got it. But
I think you hit the other
I
one
hit
first,
another one
unfortunately. So you missed out on the multiplier. So this mode can be lucrative if you hit it in a particular order. Otherwise, it doesn't get lucrative again until you hit like 3rd or 4th level.
I always thought this. I mean, I've never scored points on this multi-ball like ever. So I'm glad
sorry?
to know that. I said I've never scored points on this multi-ball ever.
No,
So it's
maybe
nice to know that there's a
one
way
time
to do
total.
it.
But that is the way to score it, is you end up getting a multiplier if you can go through it for the next jackpot.
Okay.
And wait a second. No, I was just making fun of the back of George first. Oh, were you able to see the back of my head on the camera or something? That's awesome. That's also why I shaved my head, because I am getting older and hair loss is a real issue. What flipper rubbers are you using? Flip and Fargo, these are Titan rubbers. And we've got it looks green right now, but they're the UV, is it UV reflective or whatever? They're the special reflective kind on the flippers. And then I went with blue up top because that was consistent with the helipad call out. And that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, and the software that's changing the lights right now is just some homebrew stuff we did called Roboctopus, and we're still in alpha phase. We've got a few other streamers, Faye and MPT3K, that are helping kind of test things out, and we're still adding a bunch to it. I'm actually in the middle of a pretty big refactor on that software to get it up in the cloud and offer a ton of other functionality.
George, can you play?
Roboctopus.
I just finished screaming 2x play field.
Woo!
4x.
All right, Ty's killing it right now in Batman 66. All right, I'll go second.
Roboctopus is such a great name, by the way.
Thank you. Well, you know, I got the URL
Yeah.
6 years ago or something, and I've just been I hold on to domain names like someone who collects newspapers in their basement.
It's good to do.
I'm like a domain name hoarder, and I've
sit
just
and
been
wait.
waiting.
I feel like it's worthy, too, because it's a cool thing.
Thank you.
Was someone talking about my beard earlier?
Yes, somebody mentioned that you looked like a burly version of the Mr. Clean.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's, thank you.
All right, we got our first rescue.
Wait, what? Can you be a burly version of Mr. Clean?
I mean, Mr. Clean's burly. He's just bald.
Oh! That was mean, game. I take care of you. All right. Time to get your prostate checked yet, George? Apparently it's just a blood test now, not a finger up the wahoo. No, I haven't. Well, I haven't done that. I did recently get my blood checked, though. Little maybe TMI.
It's a good thing to do every once in a while.
Well. Ooh, Collective Soul. So, I heard, actually from Buffalo Pinball, that these guys apparently have a... And I don't know if somebody was joking if they're real, but apparently they have a very religious feel to their concerts. And that I didn't know. But they are up there, like 9 Inch Nails, Collective Soul, and I don't know that there is anybody else I really need to see. Yeah, nice save. If you don't tilt.
There's the tilt, Bob.
There's the tilt.
Confirmed, George has blood. Test results don't lie.
He is human.
Nice tilt.
I did it to center your camera.
Okay, that was well done. All right, Jackson's up. 9 Inch Nails puts on a pretty crazy show. Dice, that I have missed out on DICE, I feel like, and I've had ample opportunity. I've just not worked hard enough to make it happen, which is so disappointing. But I have seen just about everybody else. Oh, no, you know what? I know they get a lot of crap, but I would like to see Imagine Dragons and Guster. I think would be another...
Guster, man, I haven't
would
heard
be
that band name in
another
a while.
band I think I'd like to see. I imagine those guys are amazing live.
Oh,
Maybe
sure.
Bare Naked Ladies. Like, I wouldn't say no to a Bare Naked Ladies concert.
Are they still making music?
Wait a second. One more.
you
Yes,
gotta hit that
dude.
yellow flag
Double
shot.
flip. We are one away from this Jurassic Park Translite giveaway, which won't happen this stream. Just I'm saying, if we get a follow, we'll set it up so that way the next stream we'll do a big giveaway of the Jurassic Park Translite at the end of the stream. I said like burly paper towel guy from The Simpsons. I'm sorry. Is that the?
That's way better. Thank you for clarifying. Gosh, I was a little worried for a second. I was like, what is this guy smoking?
I didn't catch the fact that it was a capital B. I apologize.
That's way better. Thank you. Thank you.
T-Rex multi-ball multiplier will go from left to right as well. Okay, good. Oh. Wow. I can't believe we didn't lose any of the beers.
I get some leg movements going.
All right.
That has beer in it.
Are we gonna... I feel like we've actually got to try here at some point.
Can I get another White Claw?
Anything you want.
Control room ready.
I got it. White Claw's 5%.
Here we go. We are ready. Let's see if we can start. Oh my god. All right, we're gonna pick this up. Let's see here. Marilyn Manson and Rammstein were both unique. There's a little crisp rat in that beard, actually, just kind of poking out. Rammstein is still unique. Linderman's current side project is also unique. What is that guy doing? Flipping out pinball. Welcome to the stream. Not playing pinball, I feel like, right now. And singing along to a song and dropping the N-bomb. Oh no, that was someone else. Too soon. I feel like I'm missing out on something here. Okay, you're ready to feed the TX. And the question is, can you start a mode? No, you're already in a mode, so we can't test whether or not you can start a mode at the same time
I'm trying to build up the jackpot a bit, which
before you go into it. That makes sense.
I think I'm good. Everything else is scary at this point. Maybe the right one. Nope.
Can you fill in, George? You must be behind on your TWIP podcast. Oh, okay. Like Jack Danger said, sometimes it's better to be left out of the loop. Okay. Speaking about that, flipping out pinball. Dude, this is the first time I think I've seen you on the stream. I gotta throw it out there, man. Zach, I saw you record a stream where on YouTube, it was probably close to about 2 years ago, where you were having a drink and playing, I think, some Ghostbusters, or maybe it was Dialed In. It was a while ago. And I watched the recording thinking like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, you can be at home, not have to talk to like real physical people, but have a drink and just chat with other pinball people. And since then, man, I started streaming on Twitch, so it's been coming up on 2 years, and you were definitely the initial inspiration for streaming was that. Wow, nice shot there. Was there's a way to drink on weekdays, have a good conversation with pinball people, and not come off like you have a drinking problem. Wow. Yeah, seriously.
If you do it with other people, it's fine.
Well, that's the problem. Didn't have other people at the time to do it with, so I streamed by myself for, I feel like it was a good year.
You put in the time.
Yeah. Also, courtesy of Dice, we are listening to random mode on all of my what are the Pandora stations. So we've got a little bit of everything. You're gonna hear some dubstep and some future funk and maybe some kids music and maybe some Disney songs because my daughter loves Disney. Who am I kidding? I love Disney. And holy crap, really 2 years? AJ, yeah, man, we're coming up on, so it's funny, I just went back and watched some of my original videos on YouTube. So before I got on Twitch, I practiced talking while streaming for about 6 months on YouTube, recording everything locally. And then I started actually streaming on Twitch in, it was, I think, late... Death Save!
Jackson's here. I got
Death Save! That would have been May of 2017, I think. No, 2018. May of 2018. So, and I did that about 6. Yeah, so it's coming up on about 2 years. Oh, and well, I mean, Faye, dude, you've got like, I don't know, 7,000 or 8,000 followers. You were pro for a while. It's not a comparison. I'm really happy that I'm about to hit 500. That Market Trends was amazing.
Thanks.
I'm not sure Zach's version can compete with polynomials. I apparently need to go back and listen to the latest TWIP podcast. I missed out. Oh, dude, can you grab me a chillax while you're up there? Thank you, sir. You're amazing. Me too. I also like Disney. Self-roast. You can't compete with anyone, not just Dennis. I'm sure you can. Okay. Nice O. Okay, cool. Working towards chaos. Nice. Good boat start. Okay, and you zigged. So now you're in the middle. This perk is a little bit better. It gives you for the rest of the game plus 2x on your spinner.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, that was a nice bounce.
So I'm trying to get rescues right now?
Yes, so you have 3 rescues currently lit. There's 1. Now you need to get a second rescue before you can set the traps. There you go. And you've got your S. So now you need to hit the set traps or go into your Chaos Multi-Ball.
So where's the set trap?
The set traps are these yellow
see 'em.
shots up there.
I see him.
Yep.
Okay, now what?
All right, now you hit the set trap. Now you need to get into the helipad, which is the S, the S in Chaos shot.
That was sketchy. Oh.
Oh, smart missile. So this is going to give you a super supply drop. And it would have started Chaos Multi-Ball all at the same time.
Nice. That's not really post-passable, huh?
It's tough. Nice, there it is. So now you need to capture the dinosaur, and it looks like it's lit on the right ramp. Nice save, dude.
Okay.
It will move to the center ramp in a few. It's about to move. I think it's timed out. So it's about to move to the center. Oh!
There it is.
You got it.
Okay.
And the capture's on the center ramp. Center orbit, I should say.
I got you.
Now, if you don't hit it soon, it's going to time out, and you'll have to go back to the helipad. Oh, it timed out. Now you got to go back to the helipad. So that's the S shot. And love the SDTM, straight down the middle. Videos has helped me in pinball. Flippin' Fargo, I couldn't agree more. Many of, I feel like my purchases have all been impacted by Zach and Greg's videos. But overall, streaming is amazing. It really helped me connect with the rest of the pinball community here, and they're largely responsible for the huge amount I've raised for Men's Health Charity this month through Movember. Just top 2,500, by the way, George, so thanks for your contribution. Not a problem. What I love, by the way, AJ, is seeing the time-lapse video that you posted, or animated GIF, of your beard becoming the amazing thing it is today through the month of November. I know. By the way, the Jackist, welcome to the stream. I hope life is amazing out there in Germany. And that post is always getting loose.
Which one do you want?
That's a tough choice. Can I have left hand, please? Thank you. Chillax. This is Bootstrap Brewing out of Boulder, Colorado. If you have not had it, it is a pineapple golden ale.
It doesn't taste like beer. It tastes like candy.
It does kind of taste like candy. I like sweet beers. If you've ever been on the stream, you know how much I really like sweet beer. Flipping out. I gotta say, dude, there's a lot of love for you out there as well, man.
So you have options. You have Raptor Multiball.
Okay.
You have your current panic mode
Keep talking to me.
that you haven't yet to start.
You are ready to also initiate your lock on Raptor on the over here.
Okay.
So you need one more white shot.
That was neat. Oh. Is
The only one.
Nice.
it worth hitting my thanks? Is it worth hitting my that rescue shot up there? Or should
Uh,
I wait until I have something
so-
going.
There's a bunch of stuff that, like, once you hit 7 or 12 or 21 rescues, you start to unlock other parts of the game. But at the end of the day, are you really getting anything? Also, that is the side, not that shot.
Yes. No, I know the.
Yeah, even at Pinball Jones, it gets caught there.
That's the only place in the Midwest I've ever
Oh
been.
my gosh.
Nice.
That was lucky.
Yeah. Thanks to the great content. Are those flipper covers a mod? They are a mod. And what's cool, I'm so sorry, you said something, but I
don't worry about
completely missed it. So we've got those flipper covers. I've also got the quarter covers, and I've got the covers, the similar covers that go on the speakers.
Can I show them?
No. That is centered. Actually, yeah, it needs to be adjusted a little left, so go ahead. So you can, if you watch for a second, I've got the covers on the speakers along with the speaker lights. And then you can put it back. Perfect. Let it go a little to the left. That's better than it was to start. No, it's good. Nope. Now we're good. Okay. Stopping me for better or worse. That's awesome. And Phaser Pinball, welcome to the stream.
Just flipping out the straight down the middle guy.
Yes, that's Zach from Straight Down the Middle.
Oh, cool.
And by the way, if you guys are on right now, you guys, a fun little app we put together was called Roboctopus. So you guys can change the lights in the background with a few commands. I'm just going to do one right now. Color hot pink. Thank you, Flipping Out Pinball. So yeah, you guys have the ability to call that exclamation point color, change it to the flipper cover's trending up on Market Trends. And there you go. So color fade. If the Jackist, if it doesn't know the color, it's gonna default to white right now. And MPT3K, welcome to the stream. And yes, dude, I am looking forward to the direct capture stuff. Jesus, dude, you are killing it right now.
Where's your ball? Oh.
It's stuck. I took the moment to
Grab
my
a beer. Yeah, why not? Another beer. Nice. And then we've got a rave going on right now. Boko Runner. Hey, remember that time with the confetti? Oh my god, yes I do. The most So for some reason, my wife, or wait, what was it? You that bought them, or did Jess buy them? But they're like, if you've ever been to Santa Barbara in California, they do these confetti eggs that are filled with, they're actual eggs filled with confetti. And the goal is you basically sneak up on people and crack them over their head, and now they're covered in confetti.
Actual eggs?
Actual eggs.
Like actual chicken
Yeah,
eggs?
yeah, actual chicken eggs. You have a hole and you fill it up, and then you just put a little bit of tape over it or something. And then you smash it on people, and now they're covered in confetti and feel uncomfortable for the rest of the day. Like, physically, like, that is the goal.
Which means
I don't
you
understand it.
I'm going to be named.
And what happened?
Flipping out pinball. You, sir, are number 500 on the follow. That means next stream, we are giving away a Jurassic Park Translate. So you just have to be a follower, and if you're a subscriber, you essentially get entered in 2 times into the giveaway. And we're going to do that about halfway through our next stream, which I think is going to be, it's scheduled for Monday next week. So, Flipping Out Pinball, thank you so much for being number 500.
Is operational. You're welcome. Restore power.
That's awesome. It disappeared. It doesn't say 100% in the top right corner here. It said 99% for a while. Now it's just gone. Apparently we hit 100% and that's it. Oh, it was Janelle. Of course it was Janelle. Dude, Flippin' Fargo, that's a hats off. If I was wearing a hat, I would take it off. Thank you so much. The light change, that was for you. Thank you very much for that subscription. If I win, can I trade for the Pirates one? It's my favorite pin right now. Pink Ninja Man, absolutely. In fact, I'll give you guys the choice, because the other thing we're doing is a giveaway on the next emote we're doing. So I have two translates to give away, a Jurassic Park translate, and then we also have a Pirates of the Caribbean from Jersey Jack. And if you can guess the next emote, we just did an emote which was a dabbing narwhal. Sorry if I almost hit you there.
Oh, no.
Yes, the Pinsomniac, thank you. We're dabbing narwhal. So we have 2 more emotes coming. My wife loved the dabbing narwhal so much, she told me, go ahead and contact the artist and let's get 2 more made. If you can guess what the character is and the action they're performing, you win in the translate. And to answer Pink Ninja Man, yes, you get to choose. Did we ever get a second clue on the new emote? No. I'll give you a good one here. In both instances, the character is not a human. And the only other clue is was it's not a hot dog eating a hot dog. Which probably will happen at some point, but it's not that one for now. Oh my god, AJ, she hated the trophy. By the way, if you don't know what AJ's talking about, in fact, I played Jackson in the final round of League.
I wanted that trophy, by the way.
It came down to, it was an amazing game, and at the very end, my trophy for first place in League.
Where is it?
I will get it.
Okay.
Why am I even talking
I'll
about
go get it.
No, I got it.
It's a great trophy.
I was gonna go get it and steal it.
It's a Jim Beam, right?
Say what?
It's a Jim Beam
I don't know.
decanter. I googled it.
It's like a state bird decanter. That's what Joe told me. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah, okay, so I broke it almost immediately.
What?
But this is the trophy. It is a whiskey decanter Blue Jay. Alright, and somebody scrawled in at the bottom, first place A Division Fort Collins Pinball League 2019. And it also is a whiskey decanter. This is awesome, but my wife hates it. It's not allowed to stay upstairs. It needs to remain downstairs because she doesn't ever want to see this.
It's glorious.
It is glorious. It's glorious in the way that it needs to be in the basement, but
What, bro? Oh.
yeah, it immediately popped off. I was trying to show it to I was trying to justify pinball to the people I work with, and I'm like, but look what you can win if you get first place in League.
Beam,
they're like-
Beam trophy. Jim Beam.
Nice.
Outer Spacey Tracy, welcome to the stream.
I'd like to see a high effort trophy one of these days.
All right. Wait, am I player 3? I am now.
You used to be player 2.
I thought I was player 2. It's fine.
I totally played your ball.
You may have played mine. I'm so sorry.
Hey, now you are me. And you started with an extra 20 million points. That's cool.
Yeah. Okay, what do we need to do? It looks like we need a second rescue, so I'm going to go for control room. And that C over there. There we go. And we lit extra ball. Next up, I need to hit the set trap targets. We're also going to initiate a control room.
Everything you need to go is operational.
Should still submit on PingQuest for the Market Trends t-shirt. Let's go virus attack. This is the hardest one.
You disabled all our systems.
Are we gonna get to a wizard mode tonight?
I really hope so. Somebody decided to drink instead of playing pinball.
Is that you or me?
That's a really good question.
Because Jackson's fine.
Yeah, he is.
It's both. It's both of us.
I actually missed the flipper. I was just trying to just tap it in and completely missed the flipper there. That's my fault. That is definitely my fault. Gin.
I think he wants us to drink gin.
We might have to take a break just so that way we can go do shots of the scotch that Jackson brought over. Is that you or me? Yes. And player 1, do you know what Jackson's initials are?
Fry.
Okay. Fry and Pteranodon champion with 24 million. Congratulations, Jackson.
But you're not here, so...
Phaser Pinball, you want to know what is new in the new code? The biggest additions they made, and honestly I didn't read past it, was they added 4 new wizard modes. So we've got Visitor Center, Museum Mayhem, Secure Control Room, and then if you complete Secure Control Room, it adds a second level to that, which is like, I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's a 4th there. It's all in the flips. Dice, I like that, as opposed to it's all in the hips. Are you looking that up?
The differences?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll play the first game. It should be very quick. I think there might be an issue with the left flipper.
I feel like every time you say it'll be quick, it's not quick.
Yeah, I think that left flipper is like falling off.
One of those felt incredibly weak, like when the ball hit it, it would move.
Yeah.
Is it the left one?
Yeah, sorry, right one. I think I said left just now. Let's see if we can hit this left ramp. Yeah, apparently we can. So we're starting our first mode, and that's going to be Brachiosaurus. And we've got rescues on the C, the right ramp, and the tower. Let's see if we can hit that C. I'll take that escape.
That was a close call.
Wow. Cool, so we had lit the right ramp both for an A towards Chaos and our first capture, but we drained instead of actually hitting it. Nice. Outer Spacey Tracy, you have a really good My Color. That is not mine.
Yeah.
Not going to drink it.
You're not drunk at all.
No, not at all. I might have to take some Excedrin just to make sure.
Ooh.
Magic Potion.
It goes well with X-Men.
Yeah, that does.
Topper. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You're now number 2. Oh, nice. Yeah, for doing the colors call out. Outer Spacey Tracy, what are the hints we have? The first hint is it's not a hot dog eating a hot dog, which you came up with, which will happen one day. And then after that,
I'm trying to picture that, and it's very strange.
and then after that, it is not. Neither of the two new emotes is a human. It's not. Oh, nice, Dice. You actually said that already. My bad. This scotch is going to be some magic potion. Is that secret skill shot new on the O shot? Did it say secret skill shot?
I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't know about a secret skill shot. Eon Black, welcome to the stream. It did. It said secret skill shot. Interesting. It's like Slicey the pig cutting himself. No, that is not the new emo. Did you get something? What's wrong? Okay. You decided against it? Okay. Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm still nursing this 11%.
No, it's been there for a while, the pins. Okay, cool. It's just been a secret to the Pinsomniac. Soft plunge and hit into the O. Okay, good to know.
Did I soft plunge?
Wow, that was perfect timing.
It may not, so the actual plunger doesn't plunge consistently, which is apparently a big issue
It sucks.
on Jurassic Park.
Soft.
Yeah.
It feels soft.
I just hit the button, and that's better.
Yeah, I hit the button, it's more consistent.
Really?
Every time.
Also, apparently my right flipper is a little loose. It'll move.
It is. I noticed that.
Which
It's you gotta hit it really hard. Like
Yeah.
it's like it gets weird sometimes.
That is new. Gotta love Stern. Gotta love Stern. He drank the scotch himself and doesn't want to tell you.
No, I would never do that.
I heard Keith talk about it a while ago, along with the C skill shot. If.
Oh my gosh.
It's the loose flipper mod. Okay. What are you sorry for? Oh, did you try to death save?
No. Just like I didn't drink the whole bottle of scotch.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
One of those is a lie.
All right, this one is now mine up here. Here we go. Attempting to play okay. Here we go. Right. Nice and easy. Going the right ramp here. Nope. Right ramp again. Here we go. It gave us the center ramp. Nice and easy. Thank you, game.
Control room ready.
All right, we've got control room ready. We need to spell map again. Here we go, left ramp. Right ramp. Wow, apparently I am not going to get an opportunity to hit that right ramp tonight. Slimy green. AJ, apparently it did not like slimy green. I feel like that one's in there. Oh, no, it did. It's the blue of X-Men that's throwing it off. It is definitely slimy green. I'm taking that as the title of the book I'm going to write about my pinball journey, trying to play okay. Yes.
Because the Motaka one gives you a gadget, and the gadget is a head on
Making an effort. One man's journey to exactly where he started. I love these self-help books. These are great. Color brown, ascertaining global variance. Brown is a really weird color. Like, it does not do brown well. That's not brown. But you know what? In the version 1 of the Hue Lights, it couldn't do green.
Nope. It looks yellow, actually.
Yeah, the green looks yellow.
Or puke.
Eon Black. It got bright.
That's because it's not a
Oh,
color.
yo, Eon Black, it's just exclamation point my color. And apparently you are white. There you go. All right, cool. So Eon Black, what it just did was it assigned each of my lights a unique, a random color out of 16 million potential colors. What the shit?
What are you talking about? That was a
Thankfully, the camera
that
is...
was a reasonable attempt to save the ball.
And then it saved it so that way the next time you run a my color, it will always assign the lights the same color again. Dice, you've got some cool colors. I like that. My book on procrastination. You know you can do it, so, you know, why bother? Oh shit, the shirt's coming off. I mean, sweatshirt.
It's too hot down here.
It is a little warm in this basement, I gotta say. Kind of hot in these rhinos. Do you get that quote?
No.
Oh my
I
gosh!
don't, but it was a weird one, so I had to laugh.
Jackson does not know how hot it is in these rhinos. People, come on!
Oh no, that's
Ace Ventura!
Ace Ventura,
Yes.
where he comes out and he. No, I know that one.
Okay, cool.
It just kind of
Thank you.
the 11%
Oh, Jesus,
beer
hoodie
that
came off.
George
It's
is
getting-
feeding me is kind of going to my head a little bit.
Oh my gosh. Ace Ventura, call me door. Welcome to the stream. I think I've already asked you previously if your name was created in reference to the book. Oh my god, I'm too drunk to think of the book name right now. Neil Gaiman's book about where there's a character named Door. Outer Spacey Tracy, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Exclamation point rhinos. I do need a command for that. Unrelated. Okay. It's called Night. No, it's not Night.
Nightbot?
No. What's Neil Gaiman's book?
I can't remember.
It's the one.
Door, yeah.
Yeah, it's the one with Door.
It's not good, Omen.
I have it signed by Neil Gaiman upstairs, first edition, first print. Neverwhere, Eon Black, yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, I have seen Neil Gaiman 3 times and gotten books signed, so I have Good Omens signed by Neil Gaiman, I've got Neverwhere signed, I got his newer book, The Ocean at the End of the Lane, I got 2 copies of that signed, and then I got one that really irritated him signed. I don't know if you know this, but Neil Gaiman wrote the 9th comic of Spawn, which introduced Male Bolgia and Angela. Those are characters that he created in the Spawn comic series.
No way.
And then was stuck in litigation with Todd McFarlane for almost 20 years. They just finally came to a resolution over the characters that he created that Todd McFarlane started just using without getting his okay. And I had him sign the 9th comic, which I have a first edition of. And he got all pissy about it. He goes, you know I've written other shit, right? And I'm like, are you kidding me right now? I'm a fan! I prefer Gaiman's comic work, Sandman, Chronicles, and Death. Oh, just one sec.
Me? Nope. I'm just doing it.
We 2 rescues.
Okay. Should I start my multi-ball?
Which means you are going to be named.
Uh-oh, somebody else just followed. Uncle Rich just followed. Welcome to the stream. You aren't by any chance my actual Uncle Rich, are you?
I have an Uncle Rich too.
Okay, everybody has an Uncle Rich.
I know.
Oh my god, I almost just dropped it.
Sorry.
So
Ty.
check this out. This is Spawn number 9, and it's kind of hard to see, but signed begrudgingly by Neil Gaiman.
Come on. I'm blowing my 2 modes, Ty.
And then
Well, your product mode is pretty slow, so you don't have any time.
Oh my God, my actual Uncle Rich! That's awesome!
Yes!
Yes!
That's even better.
Uncle Rich, welcome to the stream. And this is the other one. This is the first Sandman comic,
hilarious.
also signed by Neil Gaiman. I'm a huge... I spend a lot of time reading. My Uncle Rich also spends a lot of time reading these books. Let's see, what else do we have in here? You guys might be fans of Alan Moore's V for Vendetta comic book series.
No
Maybe
way.
you've heard of it. Uncle Rich, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for that follow. You're number 501. Watchmen is your Moore, Dice. I completely get that. And you're about to see something spiffy. I'm about to bring out something cool. I'm finally reading Spawn. I've always been more about Vertigo's occult universe stuff. Mike Carey's Lucifer is an absolute masterpiece. Dude, I have 1 through 10 of the Lucifer series. I'm also a big fan. I love Alan Moore's writing, especially Swamp Thing, but man, he is a wanker in real life. Yep, I completely agree. He just Alan Moore talks some serious shit about Marvel recently. Like, he's jumping on the BS bandwagon that,
Spell chaos, it doesn't have to be in order. And then you get plus 3 balls.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, so you're in Raptor Multiball right now.
I am.
I apologize. I have not been paying attention.
Well, I've just been kind of flapping the flipper here. So, no! I really like the way this game plays, by the way. You have this thing set up perfectly.
I do. Well, you know, Stern tries to they tell you to set every game at like 6.9 to 7 degrees. So that's what I try to set everything to, and I feel like the Titan rubbers at like right around 7 degrees, which is, and this is per George Gomez. He wants you to set the bubble, so the bubble is, the top of the bubble is touching the top line. That is right between 6.9 and 7 degrees. And if you set that on Deadpool or Jurassic Park or any of the games, they play really, really well.
Will like eventually engrave.
Let's see here. Why read Spawn after that incredible, terrific movie from the 90s? I can't do it. That
Is this
movie.
you? This is
It was
me.
so.
Yeah, wait.
I don't know.
You're player 1.
I'm player 1.
Oh.
Hey, sorry.
All right, we're doing the thing now. Oh, that was great.
It is.
Wearing line pants and...
All right, so we started a mode, and because the direction of the Nada Jeep was pointed left, we're in Dilophosaurus now.
It's you are going to be named.
Hey, I hit the right ramp, and somebody did something on the stream. That's a follow. That was Targa. Both welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for that follow. That's a hats off. All right, now we're in a multi-ball. Now, in this multi-ball, what we want to do is hit the red targets in order to actually get some decent points off of this. So I'm going to let this drain. And then I'm going to get a ball. Missed it. Missed that. I'm going to let that drain. Got it. I'm going to get that one back. That's fine. Now I'm going to hit. There we go. Right ramp. Got it. I was. That sucked. We were so close. Spitter. All right. We are in a mode, it looks like, right now, I think. We've also got Control Room, and we've got Raptor Multiball. All right, let's actually hit this. There we go. So now we've initiated the locks. Now, the first time into Raptor, it actually sets the fences to 50%. So it should be a lot easier to get into Raptor Multiball. Let's see if we can get in here. There we go. Fence integrity already at 14%. That's awesome. And now we're ready. I kind of want to start a... Oh, I'm in a mode. That's right. Oh, that should have counted. We're going to start a control room first, apparently. We're going to get there. Dirty Toes, welcome to the stream. Please tell Sari I said hey.
Restore power. Follow the schematic and talk you through this.
There we go. All right, so we want to hit both ramps. There's one. Now we need to hit the other ramp. I missed it horribly. Wow. Somehow made it up there.
Time is running out.
And we're out. Okay. I should sell this for Tron, and you should sell all of them for multiple Trons. I'm sorry. I am in the way. Multiple Trons is definitely not happening. Try and own every Tron in the world. It's ridiculous that this is about the same value as a used Tron LE still. Actually, used Tron LE is way more expensive. Used Tron LE goes for like 9 or 10,000, and this is a Pro. So this doesn't even go for the same price as a Pro Tron. I've never been able to play a Tron, but I do know that people seem to love it. Oh wow, CNK, cool color. That's kind of like a muted red. FSU Massey, we have gotten, I feel like, kind of close a few times, and by we, I mean Jackson. This guy. But we've been drinking. Yes. And at some point in the near future here, we're gonna have to take a break and go do a shot of some scotch that Jackson
slow
brought.
shot.
A very slow. Well, I mean, maybe
A
just
sipping
pour.
shot.
Yeah. We'll just pour a couple of glasses. Oh no, Eon, this is not the premium. This is the pro.
Oh no.
I know.
Wow, they gave it back to me, and I still have my skill shot lit.
Yeah. So there's a crossover I need in my life. Ghostbusters with the Protron packs. Love it, hate it, it's fun, but it's me, not very deep, but you'll never reach Sea of Simulation anyway, so it doesn't matter. That would be the... Oh, no.
Wow, that was good timing.
Did you get an extra ball, or did you
did.
light it? I think you got it, right?
Got it.
Oh, yeah. Perfect timing, though.
That was nice. How do I get my extra ball? don't even know
So there's a few different ways to do it. I think after you capture your second dinosaur, it lights one. You might also get one after like 12 rescues.
Okay.
It's really it's unique as to how you light it each time.
Okay. So they're attainable then.
Yes.
I really like the classical intermixed in this playlist, by the way.
The what?
The classical music. That was terrible.
Yeah, but we might. As much as I like classical music on the list, we might have to throw on some like more standard music.
No, I actually legitimately like it. It was just me speaking about it
That reminded me that there was classical music playing in the background. No. This is our... So the classical music station is what my wife, my daughter, and I listen to at dinner whenever we sit down at the dining table.
So you feel
I
fancy.
could always...
Huh?
I could always...
It's supposed to be
interpretive
good
dance
for...
to
You could always what?
it. Nothing.
Did you say you could dance to it?
I said I could always interpretive dance to it if you want me to.
Yes! Oh my gosh, hold on. Here we go, full screen. Interpretive dance to classical music, please.
Alright, that's
All right!
bravo.
And on that note, we're... Huh. I need a second.
Damn, that's pretty good.
That is... On that note, we are going to go pour some scotch. We will be right back. You guys, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Eon Black for the 2 bits. You're amazing. You guys just missed another very quick interpretive dance from Jackson. That was amazing. Eon Black, thank you very much for those bits. That was awesome. All right. We have now an amazing scotch. I didn't catch the name. We still have... Wait, I didn't actually hit the play button on 80s music. So hold on. We gotta get this going again. 80s... Oh yeah. Now I feel like we're ready to play some pinball. Here we go. Those guys are upstairs making themselves drinks. I'm just going. go. Now we've got map. Right? There we go. We've got our raptor captured. We'll add 2 more players. I wasn't sure if you guys were coming back down. Oh. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Oh no! Oh no! It was an amazing game. It's unfortunate that you missed this ridiculous high score in such a short amount of time. Dang it. Attack from Philly. Welcome to the stream. Might want to switch the camera back, George. I need to give you guys the ability to change the camera if you're a mod. It is actually really good. There's no peeviness to it. It's really good. I'm gonna go. It's /mod. I only seek Yuri Dice. Dice, you're on here all the time. You're now a mod, and at some point, I'm gonna allow. I'm gonna give you a command to switch the camera back to main for the next time I do that, because I do that way too often. Hennigan's the no smell, no tell scotch. Okay. Yeah, and apparently I'm gonna need to. Oh no! Not quite. It's okay. Actually, the big reason I didn't like that before was that the camera was too close to the pinball machine, and I've got it way back this time. This whole pinball machine needs to come this way.
I was talking about danger to the camera being too close.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
It's okay. It's pretty loose.
Yeah, we're still a little off. Yes, you are now a mod. You've got the sword. Just don't let the power corrupt you. Dice, you're just always on here, and you're very quick to point out when I make mistakes. I'll figure out a way to allow Roboctopus the ability to let you change scenes in OBS. Yeah, right there, man. That flipper is just... It's just hosed. I wonder if it's just a loose screw? I hope it's something as simple as that. If that was the case, it seems like it wouldn't reset back to the perfect position every time.
It's almost
Like
the power
if that happened, it would be like if it was a loose screw, after you hit the flipper, it would remain up or something. But it always resets back to the perfect position.
It's almost like the power kind of like dies a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like it gets a little bit of pressure going the opposite direction, and it just gives up.
Yeah. It's weird. God, I almost messed that up.
You know, it's weird. There is a part of me that completely understands why people listen to music while they're playing pinball in a tournament. And there's another part of me that's like, really? Yeah, like when you have headphones in, like you... So I can understand it, because I hear Queen on and I'm like, you know what? I feel like I could jam out to some pinball right now.
Yeah.
While listening to Queen.
So
And I will play better because of it.
I think it's more just to block out all the external noise.
I know, but isn't that part of, like, I don't know, part of the hobby? Could football players put headphones in and potentially do a better job of, like, thinking about the defense if they didn't have to worry about hearing other people saying things?
So what's interesting for me is that it's more about blocking out the internal noise for me. I actually don't listen to music very often, but I did when I was playing you because I couldn't focus unless I had something else to focus on.
Okay. I mean, that's how I work, by the way. So I always put on music when I'm working that typically doesn't have lyrics, so that way I can focus better when I have something. There is a fourth player.
Player 4. You're up.
Is fourth player a?
That's not a good game for stop ball.
Is there no stall? I guess you'd have to start a mode. Yeah, split flipper, I guess. Here we go.
I'm way better at this game already. Jackson and I put up 1.8 million on Willy Wonka split flipper.
I saw that. It was actually awesome. All right, started a mode. Hit the flipper. There goes the escape. Miss. All right.
Score?
I'm sure it is actually. Yep, that's at least beating my score. Hey, I want to get. Wow, that is the best score right now.
Yes.
All right, at League and in tournaments, I am in the minority of people who like to talk to others. Eon Black, I kind of feel the same way, which is interesting because I'm actually not good at talking to other people unless I have alcohol. Foreplay,
true.
yeah, Pez, you were up.
I think that's what tournaments are the best for, is talking to people.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know. Everybody gets so intense.
At
least.
Ball?
It depends on what strat you're in.
Oh, okay.
I feel like it depends on the person too. I play pinball for fun, so I like to have fun when I'm at tournaments.
Yep, I agree.
So that's kind of my mode. And like I respect people who play tournaments really seriously too, because like I mean it's like I do like.
All right, here we go. Need to hit the set trap target. Missed it.
Says the guy who got 50 points from Dory Hill. 50 whoppers
I was also slightly tipsy,
the entire time.
and I was betting dollar games on the last final one.
Really?
And I won them all. I think that was the best part.
All right, so we started our multi-ball.
That was a shocking amount of whoppers for a flipper friend.
I know.
We still want to hit this right ramp or the O shot, which is like one of the hardest shots in pinball. Let's see if we can hit this red shot. Missed it.
Division B is the way to go for sure. I agree with you.
I like A, it's fun.
Well, A
And
is great.
there's still cool people in it, but yeah, you do get more people that are more competitive.
A is interesting here too because when you get into A, you get like the upper echelon is so serious. Like with Donovan and Escher and Adam.
Yeah, they're really good.
Like, oh, it's freaking Ryan Winger. It's just out of control. Those guys are so good. And it's fun to compete. He is fun.
Adam is also. Either of the left cops are ridiculous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both great.
Yeah, our A division has got some really good people. I played pin golf the first round of Dory Hill pin golf. I played with Kevin and his wife, McCarthy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was rough. They advanced. We didn't.
I like them both a lot.
They're really nice.
I really like playing with them. They're just good people. Kevin won the fall flip out, which was really cool.
Yeah.
I was happy for him.
Yeah. Zach is ridiculous, though.
Zach is really good.
Oh my gosh, man. So there's Zach and Kevin McCarthy, who are both amazing pinball players. And Zach is Kevin's son, just like Escher is Adam's son. And Kevin, who doesn't go to all the big tournaments, it just isn't recognized in the same way Escher is. I feel like because he doesn't go to Pittsburgh or to Australia for the big opens. Like he doesn't do those things. He basically stays and plays in Colorado a bunch and close by tournaments.
Zach, right?
Zach, sorry, I meant Zach if I didn't say that. Otherwise, I feel like he would be right up there with Escher.
Well, it's interesting because I feel like that's in his future for sure.
Oh yeah.
If he keeps playing the way he does, that's just kind of the natural progression. Because I don't think that was Escher's main goal. Because Escher started to be good when he was young.
Right.
But Zach has had a slightly different progression. But he is good.
Oh man.
He knows all the rules. Nice mic back.
You guys are kind of far from the mic.
Oh, okay, that's very nice.
There we go.
Let's see here. Dope Titanfall T-Type. Oh, was that Titanfall? Nice. I forgot about Titanfall. Great game. You played the new Star Wars game. It's pretty solid. Ian Black, I have watched Faye play a bunch of it on Twitch, and it looks amazing.
The new Star Wars game?
The new Star Wars, it's kind of like Dark Souls.
Oh.
I mention it because Respawn made that as well. Okay, same game, same menu, developer group.
Top 2 scores split flipper.
Top 2 scores split flipper. Okay. I would love to watch the guys in A Division. I just feel like that's the point where it stops being fun and becomes a job. Yeah.
It's not too far off.
Yeah. Woo!
Almost. Alright, George.
Oh, all right. Cool. No doubt.
So, speaking to A Division being a job, it's really interesting having Escher around because he, has the most in-depth strategies on every single game.
He really does, man.
He
Like,
goes
his
above
Batman
and beyond.
66 strategy is awesome.
Yeah. There's Walking Dead strategy with CDC is just, out of control. And he just maximizes all the points. And, it's interesting because it's it is a job, but he enjoys that job. It's a very enjoyable job. It's an interesting thing.
It is. Yeah, it is. His dad mentioned that he was going out to Australia, and his girlfriend lived in Australia. So just think about
happens to be in
Yeah.
Australia.
and just think about that. Your job essentially allows you to have not only meet people worldwide, but to have a relationship like that with somebody worldwide, especially at his age.
Yeah.
How freaking cool is that?
Side note, this is the best part of split flipper. I can hold my beer.
I've been holding the scotch the whole time.
I feel like that's a requirement of split flipper. Nice.
Damn it, just a little bit off. You can hit that.
Nope.
Not like that.
The flipper is weak. That's what it is. I wanted.
Nice nudge. I feel like the best part about split flipper is that you only have to focus on one flipper.
That is kind of cool. All right, left ramp for the...
I was not expecting it. Fourth player still winning.
All right. Wow. It's only 40 million. Like, it's not even that great of a score. There's an A.
I like playing Split Flipper with people that know the game.
Yeah.
Felt good.
It was nice because you just kind of do things and they're like,
Yeah, of course you would go for that, right?
All right, so we're running up the left side. We need a rescue here. There we go.
What is your goal?
To get to a wizard mode?
Oh, so it's not Raptor.
No, I mean I'm gonna get into Raptor right now.
Oh, I guess you're in a paddock. So you can
Yeah,
just-
yeah. Really?
cool stop. Yeah, that was nice.
They gave you a ball. Why'd they give you a ball?
Because it felt sorry for me.
That's kind of what it feels like.
They gave you another ball.
Oh, well, this one
That
I
was
hit
the
the... Yeah, I hit the Add-a-Ball. It's fine.
Now George has to spell chaos, and he'll get a +3 balls. Or drain.
Control room ready.
Yeah, so he just hit the helipad, and now there's a flashing yellow shot, the green and yellow shot.
Yep, so
If
it's
he
the
hits
right
that,
ramp.
He'll capture the dinosaur. And now his marker, next time he completes the map by hitting white shots, it'll move up.
I get it. Just takes a while to sink
And we got a control room.
in. It's so hard to hit. The helicopter, the S.
That one's not too bad. The O-
Helipad doesn't bother me. The O is definitely the hardest shot for me.
I think the O is easier to hit.
Really?
No.
I gotta
Everybody else
disagree.
tells me. I feel
Fruitless
like
Zapple, welcome to the stream. Oh, throwing out Pinball Wizard.
A classic. And George is one of them. Oh,
What
him.
is that?
Right
say?
on target.
Beacon compound. Check.
All right, what do we need? There we go, left ramp.
We need this song.
We definitely need this
This
song.
song is amazing. Oh, you went to.
It was an accident.
Oops. What's his reward?
His reward, it's okay. It's nothing great.
I didn't answer the question.
It's an award.
Tell my parents. Why did you do that? Don't worry about it. It's good.
Nope, not doing it. Because we don't
He's
have
gonna
sync.
try it. He's gonna try it one day.
Well, I appreciate the fact that you're a purist. I was a purist for a long time.
I'm not a purist. I don't like if you can't do it in a tournament, you shouldn't do it because does it count? Yes, it's a skill, but I feel like I have nothing nice to say when someone responds that it's a skill. There's many things in life that are skills that you probably shouldn't do.
Well, I feel like that's you know, it's like quite the same comparison. It's more like,
Okay.
I feel like a death save, especially if the tilt is really tight, I feel like that's when it's more a skill. Because it's more of a nuance. Like, you have to be able to move the table the right way and not tilt it in order to save the ball.
I get it. It's not easy. And I understand that, but it's not allowed in any legal play.
No, it's not. But I feel like it's up
Let's
for
see.
debate.
You're allowed to death save in a tournament. You just can't flip afterwards.
That's exactly right.
That's interesting. That's an interesting thought. Smoking crack equals death saves. Obviously, where that conversation was going.
So if you death save, you have to do this.
Nothing wrong with death saves when you're just playing for wizard modes. An attack from Philly.
Yeah.
I both understand that sentiment, but at the same time,
completely disagree with
I
it.
completely disagree. I think it invalidates the score and the action. If it's not acceptable in a tournament, then I feel like there's a reason for that.
Hey, the
It's
world.
acceptable during dollar games.
Oh yeah.
But that's it's acceptable in any competitive format where you say it's a death save as long as it's not a professional format.
True.
Right? Like if we were to agree and say death saves are fine, which is fine, go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
But are you comfortable posting that on PinQuest?
Yes.
Or if PinQuest says it's okay, then I think it's okay, but I think the assumption would be that death saves are not allowed.
Should we ask PinQuest?
We should totally ask Neil from PinQuest if he's okay with death saves. I don't know that makes a point at the end of this, though. I think it's just I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good comparison, and there's probably something in football where, like, I used to be really good at this particular type of tackle, and defensive tackles are no longer allowed to do it. If they do it, is it still justified? Even though it's a hard to make kind of tackle.
Nah, you lost me with the sports. I don't get it.
I actually stopped doing death saves, just poking the bear. That's the thing, is like, I don't want to get good at doing death saves in the fear that I might accidentally do it in a tournament and get disqualified.
I feel like that's how it goes the first, like when you first start doing death saves, it becomes something that is kind of,
It's muscle memory, man. Like in order to do it. Yeah.
That's like saying I don't want to accidentally do drugs. I might get really high.
Attack from Philly says, I would feel bad about the high score, but not if I'm just exploring new code. Attack from Philly, dude, if you're on location somewhere and they're okay with death saves as a way of basically not having to pay extra quarters, or if it's your own pinball machine and you're just exploring code, totally fine. But that's exactly it. Like, would you feel bad about posting a high score on Pindigo if you threw a death save in there? And for me, I would. That's all. Who Day, welcome to the stream. Death saves are not cool. Like, in terms of damage to the pin, I feel like it's always up to the person whose pin it is, and that seems like a kind of question you'd want to check first. And I'm okay with it as long as it's not going to damage the I have a really nice camera, which is the only reason I ever told Ty not to do a death save, was because it was really close to the pinball machine. But I personally don't have a problem with it, with people doing it. I do know that there are some locations that definitely frown upon it. It's like not using protection or smoking crack. It becomes a habit, which is why you don't flip afterwards. I do them on my own pins. That's true. I play on location, so coin drop is a factor. The location I do it at doesn't care at all. Right. And you can't damage a pin unless you're actively trying to.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. That said, somebody who gets frustrated at a pin and will, like, throw the pin or in frustration. Now, if you are trying to save a ball... No. Rage tilting, I guess, in general. That I have such a problem with.
Yeah,
on location. Cool. If it was my pins and I wanted to rage tilt, I guess I can do that. And if I do that, I guess I'm telling you guys it's okay to do it. But on location, and I've seen people, no names, I'm not gonna name names, but people rage tilting at Pinball Jones, I felt like calling certain people out at Ball Flip Out. Maybe.
I know these names.
But like some really big, very well-known people who like get upset at one game and tilt the game next to it. And I'm like, I don't know what to do because if this person doesn't show up again, that might be negative for the owner. But at the same time, I want to defend the owner. Is it my turn? Oh,
Oh, other hand. Okay.
sorry.
Okay, so here's my little blurb about death
I
saving.
just duct taped on your machine right after that conversation. I think you missed it.
I definitely missed it.
So, as far as death saving goes, I just feel like it's a good way to feel the machine out.
I am so sorry. Please
No,
continue.
That was brilliant. That should have been interrupted.
Here's me going for the helipad.
Oh, I thought you were going for the
No.
So I feel like death saves is a way to feel out the machine on how much you can actually move the table.
Okay.
And how the ball works when you
don't
do
have to call
move the
it, just
table.
shoot.
So
Okay.
I feel like it's
That's beautiful.
beneficial to know how you can manipulate the ball. Just as far as nudging and
Right,
what
right.
that does.
Yeah.
So
12:26.
All right. It is 12:26. Do you guys want to go one more game, or are we good?
I'm good to go.
You're good to go. Are you good to?
I'm good to go.
Okay, guys, we got one more game in us. We got one more game.
We still have to get to that wizard mode, right?
I know we have not gotten to the wizard mode. Now only 3 people added, thankfully. Who was first?
You won.
Oh my God, I won that.
Hand is
All right. I would kick him. Dude, there is a guy in our tournaments in Utah that kicks pins when he has a bad... I gotta finish reading that. Doesn't matter if he is in a member's home or their personal pin. Got into it with him the other day for it. That's awesome, dude. Like, it's just... If you think about it, I apologize. The microphone is all the way over there. Double flip, thank you. But if you think about it, man, these are not inexpensive pieces of equipment. And there is somebody who owns that piece of equipment who is trying to make a living off of it. And when somebody is doing damage that's not necessary, even if it's really, really subtle. I mean, imagine, is there anything that's really noticeable? No, but at the same time, it's mistreating the property. And I feel like that is just not okay. It's not okay. I wouldn't go to a bartender's bar and like throw their chairs around, especially if the chairs were worth $6,000 or $7,000 or $8,000, right? Play this game with only your left hand, all 3 of you. We've been struggling all night. I'm just gonna throw that out. All right, so we've got our first mode started. Houday, if someone kicked one of my games, we are going to fight for real. Houday, I think that might happen. Like, I love these games, man. I maintain them monthly. I brought them downstairs. I spend a lot of time playing them. Like, if somebody disrespects them that much, they're obviously not getting invited back over again. Let's just say that at the very least. Given the boot, I don't even have that nice of pins. Pinball by design is a game which slowly destroys itself each and every game. Let's not accelerate that process. MPT3K, A, awesome that you're still watching. And B, that is such a very, very well said. And we love pinball. Welcome to the stream. Challenge time plays the pinball machine, but the upper half of the pinball machine is covered. That's also, once again, I don't know if you've been watching, but like we're struggling tonight, guys. I think a lot of it has to do with this right flipper, personally. Like, this right flipper is just losing it. Let's see if we can hit this set trap. All right, this is a really important smart missile. If we hit this, we get chaos early. Ugh. All right, we get a multi-ball. We'll get a multi-ball. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I think it has to do with the drinking. Where are they kicking tables? Or not enough? Look up Pinball Olympics on YouTube. That's what you're looking for. So I'm gonna let that drain and go for the red shot. I'm not gonna get that back. That's awesome. Oh!
What? I think George is cheating. Did you get that back when you weren't supposed to?
I did.
Is that equal to a death save?
No. I think I was in the.
It's this new code. Is it a feature or a bug?
It's a feature.
I tried to death save Wonderland's Attack from Mars because it made me very sad.
Okay, we finally hit that left ramp. Now we've got to hit the right ramp.
For a while, it would, the scoop would shoot straight down the middle.
Yeah.
So I put $1 into that machine, and the first 2 balls just shot straight down the middle. After I hit the scoop, and I was like, all right,
That's not what you want.
you need to set this up right. That's an important shot.
Yeah.
Control room ready.
Did you change the playlist?
I did. We're on 80s. We're also very far over.
Systems ready.
Press the tilt.
Virus attack.
The entire system.
Here we go. Left ramp.
So you didn't read the patch notes, did you? Other than wizard modes.
Just basically the wizard. I stopped as soon as I saw the wizard modes. Because Ty said until the wizard modes are there, he wasn't going to play this game again. Shoot! I went the wrong way. I went to the center.
Tournament on the 7th and the 8th.
Who's coming to the Wonderland on the 7th?
I feel like I promised someone I would do something. But I do that a lot.
Do what?
I tell people I'm doing something on that weekend, and then I forget. So, hesitant, yes.
Let's go right.
In Wonderland, I'd be down to go. George, are you gonna go?
I don't think so, but Wonderland is amazing. So that the guy who does PinQuest, those are all of his pins.
Nice. Yeah, I think I might have to get a contingency to go with me down there.
Darn it. Yeah, my weekends are so hosed right now. Otherwise, I would love to. And the 8th, I wish I could. Utah Pinball is growing. If Mrs. Faye and I move to Colorado next year, which would be amazing. Excited for the pinball scene. You can buy up to 4 times $10 per buy-in for qualifying. Seems like points for tournaments in Colorado are really awesome in comparison. They are when like the big names show up. We've got Donovan Stepp, who's like in the top 40.
That was not a terrible death save move.
No, it wasn't.
It was a classy one.
I'm trying to tone it down. And not move it off the camera.
You've got Donovan Stepp. You've got both of the left costs, so Escher and Adam, who are both top 100. You've got Nathan. You've got Snow.
Jordan.
You've got Jordan.
Jordan is
Jackson, you're pretty highly ranked, right?
Yeah,
I'm
Jackson.
up
You're
there.
like 13 in Colorado, right? 10th or something?
Something like that. I don't play very well in Denver though, so that's my blight.
You've got Lord Howard Hertz.
Yep.
Jackson
You-
earned 50 Whoppers at a tournament or at 2 tournaments. He's modest right now.
Yeah. You've got Dave, who is definitely in the top 1,000.
Joel's top 1,000.
Joel is top 1,000. Yeah, there's the Colorado community is pretty decent. It's tough to be good in Colorado. Philly scene is crippled by zoning laws. That's interesting attack from Philly. Do you just do tournaments, or do you have a league you're in? Eon, I mostly just do league. I don't often do tournaments. I do a couple a year.
But when he does, he's pretty dang good.
It's kind of like the Dos Equis guys.
George has his fair share of... Your ratio of first place finishes is very high to the
It
number
i-
of tournaments that you've played.
It is. I have gotten first in 2 of the 11 tournaments I've been in.
Oh. Almost.
I get most of my points from league play. Yep, and that's mainly how I get mine. League and tournaments, Utah is growing. Points are starting to be worth a lot more.
Hey, Jackson, you're ranking.
Jackson, you're ranked at 800. There you go. Top 1,000. Have a bunch of top 1,000s in Utah in comparison to how many people are at league and tournaments, okay? Oh, shit, it's me. All right. Here we go. Working our way up.
Nick Brown.
Cool. Now we got to get to the helipad. Where is it? Oh, it's there. I'm just gonna give it a second. We're just gonna take a second,
that's
everybody.
interesting.
Wait for it to go to the right, to the left ramp.
In Philly, all the good spots are outside city limits because arcades have to be in industrial zoned areas.
Wow.
That's interesting.
Joel's from Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
Here we go. Gonna hit this left ramp, maybe.
I just want to go to Philly to go to Reading Terminal Market. That's my dream.
Ah, crap. I gotta go back to the helipad.
What?
I only want to go to Philly to go to Reading Terminal Market. It's like, I haven't either. That's the only reason I want to go. It's just food.
Here we go. Center. Oh, crap. Now move to the right.
Anywhere you travel. I want to go back to New York just for the sandwiches.
New York?
Yeah, and the pizza.
All right, so we beat
Is it really that
Dilophosaurus.
It's
Now
that
we need
good.
to spell
It's
map.
So good.
Nothing competes?
You know, the size of the sandwich.
I'll
the
take that.
quality.
All the way around.
It
Here we
depends on where
go.
you go.
Left ramp.
Right. I mean, you have a lot more people, so you have access to those better bakers and that artisanal bread and like when it comes to cold cuts and just meat in general, like we only have
That
recently.
I
Oh,
feel.
yeah,
I don't know if you guys are
Butcher
seeing
is
this,
not
but
a real
this
butcher.
right flipper is just sucking.
Well, yeah,
It's real bad.
we just recently got a real butcher, but they don't specialize in like in cured meats and all that, which are great for sandwiches. So it makes
Give me
sense.
that. Oh!
Like, I love prosciutto. I love pastrami. I love all of that.
Here we go. We can hit this. We're gonna hit it.
Hey, that stuff is becoming a lot more common to get to.
Woo! All right, now we're in
Places
Triceratops.
that will make a real sandwich and not call it.
Yeah, that dude. The right flipper is super weak right now.
Worked at Reading Terminal. That's sweet. I'm just imagining what it's like, and it's like I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna get like a hotel room next to there, and just wake up, eat the entire day, and then go to sleep, and then do it again. That's all I want to do.
That sounds like a trip I would love to be a part of.
Like, I mean, you drink at night, and then you wake up and do it again.
Oh, I got an extra ball.
Time to check the flipper, or is that just because it's being played nonstop for hours?
Or is it-
No, it was
No.
like that on our first game.
Yeah, it was pretty
But
bad
it's
at
been a little
first.
glitchy.
The flipper moves slightly, it seems, or you drank some, it seems. Or it seems hard to hit the ramp. No, it is weak, and its holding power is off. Its flipping power is off, also kind of weak.
We didn't drink at all.
Here we go. Hit that set trap.
But I don't know, the flipping power seemed fine at start, but it definitely did that on the first couple games.
It was a little dodgy. It was like it'd be good for a while, and then it would just kind of like power out.
Yeah, and I checked the patch notes. I didn't see anything about flipper strength. Maybe you should just up it.
I don't think that's it, man. It feels different. Like, it's gotten worse over time.
You would know. I know that about the flippers on my machines, but yeah.
All right. So Triceratops is now completed. We need to spell map again while we're in.
Okay, shooting white shots to spell map.
Yep.
And see the P on the back. Now you try to hit that right or that left ramp to start the next dinosaur. Are you sure you want to be in that dinosaur?
Damn it. I am zigzagging like an mofo right now.
George is taking the longest path to visitor center.
Is that ball 2 or ball 3?
2.
2, okay.
So your extra ball's down.
Yeah, I could almost be at visitor center at this point.
That's the T-Rex reward. It's an extra ball.
Oh, okay.
So you might have 2 balls.
Do you have 500,000 points?
No, I have 500,660 points.
You're right. I apologize. Sounds like the Leafs have just been bending more and and it's weird with the new Stearns. It's not all just the Leafs. There's a software component to it as well. That would make sense. I haven't had to mess with the leaf switches yet, but I did grab a switch adjustment tool. I do have those tools. Good tool to have. We had an end-of-stroke break-off mid-league one time on JGP Pirates, okay?
It's like a flick of the wrist.
Wow. I'm so sorry that you guys... Oh, wow, you did not break 1 million in 2 balls.
I've almost got 1 million.
I wonder if that's even possible.
Oh, that was a bummer. Did you see that? I hit the button and didn't get all the way up.
The flipper didn't get all the way up? Yeah. Like, and I feel like I really struggle every game to hit the left ramp, and I wonder if it's always been that the right flipper's power is just constantly changing. There we go. I'm just looking for excuses at this point. That feels like a really good one. I still have yet to hit 1 million on it. Uh-oh. MPT3K clip something. Salty exit. I kind of want to see that clip now. Because I feel like I am the least salty person ever. Except for when I'm yelling at the pinball machine. Look at that O shot like a pro. Uh-oh.
That was pretty gentle.
No, it wasn't.
I sold my truck in Utah right before it snowed. Haha, gonna pick up a cheaper truck. And some pinball machines. Faye, what pinball machines are you grabbing? If anything, it's gotta be end of stroke. High power wasn't long enough to get the flipper all the way up. Mrs. Faye and I both work from home, so having a nice truck is not that important anymore to me. Yeah, I get that.
I said George was kicking my ass.
Oh.
No, you only need 1 ball in this game. That's not true. If you start a multi-ball, yeah.
Not to get all the way to the end, you gotta.
Not with that person. So yeah, see now he's on the first one, so we have to hit both set traps.
Yeah.
It's a hard one to hit. Missed it?
I see George say that, and he's like, "Oh, that's a really hard shot." One hit. Like probably 50% of the time or more, George will call a shot, say it's hard, and then hit it.
Do you think that shot's
Don't
easier
shake your
when
head.
you clear the captive ball on the truck.
Say it again.
So when you clear the captive ball on the truck, can you hit that that shot from the right flipper?
I don't think so.
The like right there.
Can you hit it from, yeah.
Yes.
The left capture or set trap.
Can you hit the left set trap from the right flipper with the cheapest move?
Yes.
To the right.
Oh, you
It's
can.
tough, but you can hit it.
Think of the flipper as having suspension.
It does have suspension right now, which makes live catches a lot easier. So, what do I need to hit the helipad. Grr.
I've started no panics.
Good pinball podcasts you recommend. I listen to Head to Head, but have been looking for another one to throw in the rotation. Honestly, This Week in Pinball. We had Zach on from Straight Down the Middle earlier, and he and Jeff from This Week in Pinball put on a really good pinball podcast. Do you guys have any others that you listen to?
I do
I
not
don't
listen.
listen to many podcasts here, but I have listened to Jeff before. He's great.
Yeah.
Do you listen to a lot of podcasts for pinball?
No. My problem is that I don't drive to work anymore.
Yeah.
So, and it used to be that I would listen to podcasts every day on the way to work and the way home. But I work from home, and I can't listen to podcasts and actually
Do things.
at the same time while still listening. So I end up just focusing on the podcast. That's sad, man. Every once in a while, I just throw them on while I'm doing kind of stupid stuff.
Chores? Yeah.
Yeah. Nice mindless task.
Trip is fun. I usually do This Week in Pinball. Nice, yep. Insomniac. Now he listens. Yeah, exactly. Now I listen to Faye, because Faye is just went full time on streaming, and he, I don't know, his voice is just kind of melodic and it works really well in the background. Nice nudge, by the way.
It was pretty, it wasn't that
Oh,
That is a pretty strong nudge.
nice still. You mean you code the words they are saying into code? That's what Pinsomniac. I have done that. Absolutely. MPT3Gay, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's not because you're less entertaining. You're a wonderful amount of entertaining. Oh no.
A flipper falling.
Was that the last ball?
Playing bad now.
Yeah.
That was the
Yeah,
last ball.
Dirty Toes. I need to go to bed too. Later, you multiple Tron owning mofo. When you compile and there's a random paragraph, it's the worst. You guys, amazing stream tonight. Thank you so much for hanging out. My name is George. With me tonight, I had Jackson and Titanics. Well done. We had some interpretive dance by Jackson to some. Yeah, I really hope that. Well, even if it's not clipped, I'm clipping it tomorrow. You guys, thank you so much for hanging out. My name is George. Normally stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. No stream. We did hit 500 followers. And Double Flip just repointed that back out. That's a big milestone. Next Monday, we are doing a giveaway, and you get to choose whether or not you want the JJP Pirates of the Caribbean translate or the Jurassic Park translate. So I hope you guys are here next Monday. We'll probably do that about halfway through the stream. And you guys have a safe Thanksgiving if you're in the States. Otherwise, just a safe rest of the week if you're anywhere else in the world. And can't wait to see you guys again on Monday next week. Have a good one. Yeah, let's raid our buddies over in Australia. Speaking of good podcasters, these are the head-to-head guys.